Hola alumnos, this video will show you how to find your quizzes, tests, and your oral exams. So again, after you've logged into the iLearn website and you're on your home page, you can either click the picture of the book or you can click the title of the course. So we're going to do that. And we get this workstation. Now, what you're going to do is similar to finding your homework. You're going to click on results on the blue bar. However, this time, rather than choosing ESAM, we are going to choose textbook activities. So we'll select that and press go. For section, when you are looking for your quizzes, as well as your unit assessments or your unit exams, you are going to go to the supplement section, which is at the bottom of the drop-down list. For those of you who have Macs, it should automatically, or your list should automatically populate from the bottom. If you have a Windows computer, you will have to scroll down to the bottom of the list. Either way, you are looking for where it says supplement. So we're going to select supplement and then press go. Okay, and so at the beginning of this summer session, you will automatically see all 5 of your quizzes and the due dates for those quizzes. If you scroll over the wording, you can see that the first quiz is about los gustos or preferences. The second quiz, we have los verbos irregulares, so that's looking at irregular verbs in the yo form. Prueba 3 is los verbos que cambian su raíz, so that is going to be a quiz on stem changing verbs. Prueba 4, los mandatos afirmativos informales, and so we're looking at informal affirmative commands. And then finally, the 5th quiz is on los verbos reflexivos, so you're going to be quizzed on reflexive verbs. To access your quiz, just like your homework, you are going to select the textbook next to it, and your quiz will automatically populate. You are welcome to take your quiz at any time during the semester. However, it must be completed by its due date at midnight. Now, the only thing about quizzes is I take the first score. It doesn't matter if it's the highest or the lowest. I only take the first score on the quiz because my students in face-to-face courses are only allowed to take a quiz one time when they're sitting in class. And so I have the same rule for online. What I did not mention in the homework video is that you have 3 opportunities on your homework assignments to earn the highest score. So yes, you may submit homework assignments up to 3 times. However, quizzes and especially tests can only be submitted once. If you happen to submit it more than once, I will only take the first score. Now, I did mention this is where you will go to find quizzes. You will also come to this same location to find your unit assessments, to find those chapter exams. They will be located in the same place. And I will have the title written out exactly as you would see the activity title here with regard to those tests, so you'll know which ones you will be able to take. Now, with the test, again, you can only take it one time. You will have 24 hours to complete a unit test. Your final exam, you will have 48 hours to complete it. So you will not see the test available to you until midnight, the day that the test is assigned. So do not be concerned if you cannot see the test the day before or the week before. You will have it for you, available to you for the entire 24 hours on that day. But this is where you will go for the quizzes. The tests will also populate, as well as the final exam. Now, when it's time for you to take your oral assessment, again, you will make sure that you are in textbook activities. However, instead of supplement, you are going to scroll up or scroll down, depending on your computer. And the first oral assessment will be Capítulo 4, where it says speaking test. The second oral assessment will be Capítulo 5, speaking test. So let's look and see what's going to happen with that. We're going to select that, press go. And here you see where you will have your oral assessment. Again, on that one, I want you to submit it one time, but since it is a recording, you are able to play your recording, well, record it, play it back, see if it sounds the way you want it to sound. You may re-record, that is fine. But once you press submit, that is all that you could submit. This oral assessment, let's go into it. I want you to see. Yeah, so really simple. La casa de tus sueños. You're just describing your ideal house. You just record in Spanish what your ideal house would look like. Press submit. I will receive that and will grade it for you. Okay, so that is how you find all of your quizzes. That's how you find your tests, those unit assessments, and the final exam eventually. And then also how you would submit your oral exams. Okay, so again, if you have any questions or concerns, just let me know and I will be happy to clarify them for you.